I don't know. God wasn't very specific on this one.
If there is, my cousin Vinny, he told me how to fix one of these. Apparently, you take an egg and you put the shell on the engine.
Well, I'm sure your cousin Vinny was real good at doing cars back in your day, buddy. Could my survival skill be applicable here at all?
Your cousin, has he been already born? Or... The flow of time is always confusing for me.
Most of my survival's been in the human world.
Usually this would be a required tool check. I will allow you to roll a intelligence check to see what might be wrong with it.
Oh no, I'm a lot worse at that than I am survival. Oh well, I give it a go. How'd I do?
That is a 6.
I roll... Oh, sorry.
As you pop open the hood, it is midday at the moment. As you kind of pop open the hood, and you hear the hissing noise of the radiator cap, or coming from underneath the radiator cap.
Oh boy, I think it's mad.
Question.
Uh-huh.
I have proficiency in land vehicles. Could I roll that to try to figure out what's wrong?
Interesting. You know what? I
was a getaway driver.
I will allow it.
Alrighty, here we go. What attribute?
Intelligence.
Okay. Was hoping wisdom. But that's just
Me too, buddy.
Huh? 10?
Excellent. A 4, that's almost a 50% increase.
If you did an average amount.
Well, you could tell by the temperature gauge on the dashboard and by the hissing noise, she seems to be running pretty hot at the moment.
Well, say, Dolly, you're...
So you are saying this thing is angry and hot. We must find ice, and we must give it counsel.
Well,
I know what's wrong.
Oh my god, so many people talking. Oh god. Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
Well, sure, I guess that might work, but, hey, Dolly, you're awful good with, like, little techno doohickeys and whatnot. I don't suppose you could take a look at this, could ya?
So that'd be an intelligence save on my part, right?
An intelligence check.
Oh,
Just click on the word intelligence above your stat.
well, that's weird, because I see it in my saves. I don't see intelligence on those skills.
No, on the left, your stat. Intelligence. Click the word intelligence.
Nat 20.
It'll turn red when you...
Intelligence save, but natural 20.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me make sure my thing was actually recording. Okay. It is now. Alright. As you grab like a little... like a hot serve glove or whatever it is, and you kind of unscrew the cap on it, you hear a little psst as you open up the lid. Your radiator is completely empty. It looks like it might have sprung a leak. If you want to...
We have... Oh.
Go
ahead.
The cure for this is you'll probably want to get it to a mechanic, but first and foremost, you'll want to get some radiator fluid in there and at least get it someplace off the road.
Unfortunately, it would appear we would need a mechanic. However, that would be an issue due to our appearance.
Oh, gee. Well, I'm sure I can get it into one if we can get it driving again. I don't know. I can pretend to be foreign and just sort of gesture. Those sorts of service people are usually pretty good at figuring out what sort of thing you need from them
I
if you
mean,
just sort of act nice. The
you
rest
don't
of you
need
fellas, though. Hmm?
you don't need to drive it at all. Just take off the brake and I can push it.
Well, that'd maybe be a little conspicuous considering it's the middle of the day and all.
The most human of us here.
Well, hey, now I could pass pretty okay if I do say so myself.
I
Yeah, I'm
have
sure they
consumed
wouldn't
many
notice.
humans. I believe I
Yes, I'm
am.
sure they would.
That makes me more human than all of you.
Yes, I'm sure they would not freak out seeing your wings and glowing red eyes, and be less freaked out by a very large man just pushing a car.
I mean, not to be rude or nothing, but you do look a little more than under the weather, buddy. And I do have that
Will
thing I
grab
can
the
do that makes me look like a normal person.
he will
Just
grab
saying.
he will grab the asbestos blanket and wrap and put it over himself.
You can call it. You can call it what it is.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the it's the curtain from the freaking theater that we were in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, if we can get some radiator fluid, or you can push it, if that's really what you want to do, I can probably have a little, person to person with whatever mechanic we can manage to find and get it fixed.
Storm,
Yes.
where did we happen to stop? Like, did we stop near a actual station, like a gas station, perchance?
As I had previously said, you guys are not 300 feet outside of a gas station along that little country road in Ohio.
Perhaps checking inside that building will suffice.
Sure, probably could get some radiator fluid there, which, I mean, I guess depending on how far away the nearest mechanic is, would be whether we went with that or the pushing. So, what do you fellas think? Should I, try and go in and buy some, or?
I think that is a good plan A.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Yeah. I do want to remember all of us no matter our resemblance are immediately identifiable as cryptids, right? Without some kind of interference.
Or at least a good disguise.
Yeah, you at least got to try to disguise yourself, or you are instantly recognizable as a cryptid.
Yes, and I have the psychic illusion thing, and also can speak telepathically. And also, I think I learned English last time, so maybe I can telepathically do that, or maybe I just understand English.
If I remember correctly, you could echo what other people were saying to you.
Yeah, I can say English words as long as I've heard them at least recently.
You had like a phrase. You could do like phrases that you've heard recently.
Yeah,
I may have an idea.
but I do know sign language.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Is there like a first aid box in this bus?
A bus? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Only if
Is there a first aid kit?
Only if there was one already in your guys' inventory.
Ah, damn.
That
I've
means that the guy wouldn't
I've
get
got
a
a pound of
birthday buff.
salad dressing, if that would help you.
I'm assuming I didn't participate in the heist for moral reasons, because I pretty much just have starter gear and like $10.
You were there for sure.
Oh yeah.
I know I was there. I just assumed that I gave everything to Finch or something.
See if they will barter this. They call it a ski jet. See if they will barter that for what we need.
This is a freaking gas
Oh,
station.
geez.
This is a gas station, not a pawn shop.
We will need the
Yeah.
people's human currency to translate into material goods in their world. Yes.
Well, I got $10, so I'm sure this thing of radiator fluid wouldn't be too much more than that.
My creatures are starving. Where did you store the box?
Oh, sorry, it's the dollar kind of bucks, the paper ones that's good for trading with people.
Meanwhile, I have
Turn the
15
animal
smackers.
into a bill of trade. What a bizarre world this is.
Yeah, it might be more of a misnomer on the naming part.
Ah, Miss No, like mine.
Yeah. Well, what
And I have
has he
15
recently
clams.
announced, or have they recently announced a name to go by?
Thank you for asking. My name is the Pope.
Yeah, like yours, the Pope.
I am the Pope. Thank you.
Well, let's see, I have about 15 clams on me.
Well, I'm sure we can get some radiator fluid between us.
My dear beasties are starving. If you could spare one or two of your clams, I could prepare them.
I'm sure we can pick up some jerky while we're in there for your beasts. How's that sound?
Have we had enough time for the pound of pork and veal to go bad? Have a pound of pork and veal.
I would say I'm going to roll.
I mean, we have a fridge.
But it's not plugged in. We've been on the road for some amount of time.
There might be an outlet on this.
I am going to roll a d4, and that is how many months you've been on the road so far.
It's a freaking party bus.
No.
It is a party bus, so it might actually have an outlet.
I mean, a party bus. I think it's a
flavor.
modified bus.
Not bad. 1 month.
At best,
So
we
try
have
it.
a generator.
So it's still theoretically good.
Dried if we left it hanging out.
Anywho's, how's about you and me head on in and get that radiator fluid so we can start looking for a mechanic around here. Say, I don't suppose there's a phone booth around or something, anything? It's still like
I haven't seen a phone booth.
What era is it again? Is it the 90s, the 80s, the 70s? What era is it?
It's 2025.
I have.
Oh, we're modern times? I could have sworn we were olden times.
Oh no.
No, we've been in modern
Something
times.
random.
Well, shoot, then there definitely isn't a phone booth.
Something random. I looked up slang for dollars. I have never heard of this one. Ducky. I have
You know,
never heard
there's
of a
something
dollar
to be
with
said
ducky.
about old-timey ways of doing things when you consider how you really can't do so much stuff without a phone. Back in the day, you know, you could go into a phone booth and they'd have like a phone book in there and you could just look up a mechanic and it'd be like all local numbers and stuff. And now if you don't have a cellular phone, you're sort of out of luck in that department.
What's a cellular phone?
Oh, it's like one of them rotary dial phones, but you put it in your pocket and you can just sort of use it anywhere. And also, it's like a library, so you can look things up. Anyways,
He has 1,000 yards there. How do they fit the operator in that tiny little thing?
Yeah, I don't imagine you'd have much luck with your fingers. I sure can't use them with all my kiting and whatnot. Anyhow, how about we go into that gas station?
Remember when he was alive, they still had telephone operators.
You begin to make
Hello?
your way. Yes.
Okay, I was waiting. Sorry, they were going for a while. I didn't want to interrupt.
Gotcha. What's up, Gypsy?
I cooled down the radiator with my chilling frost.
Oh, great! You just
the angry hot thing. I go to the angry hot thing in the front of the creature we've been traveling in, and I cool its brain down.
Okay.
I like to state this. You just immediately flash froze a fucking metal device.
I'm sure it's
Not
fine
like
and it
plastic or something.
didn't
Still
cause any sort of metal stresses that maybe cause more holes. I'm sure it's fine. Anyhow.
No, it's fine.
All right.
I'm helping.
As
Have
you-
fun. Have fun in there. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna BRB. My
Okay.
IBS is acting up.
That's fine.
Oh.
Sure.
All
Oh,
right.
before, oh, here you are. I approach you.
Hello.
You're the one going to be speaking, yes?
Yes.
Please know that I can only do this once per day. It is a
Well,
great honor that I am bestowing upon you the gift of the infinite.
Well, golly, I'm real honored. What's that gift exactly now?
I cast tongues on you.
Holy moly!
There you go.
Okay.
I say, holy moly, and it comes out holy moly.
Okay. Okay, that works.
Transcend the infinite and get the fluid that we need. The ichor for the beast's internals.
Oh, golly gee willikers, look at me making noises with my mouth.
Okay.
I guess I ought to wait for my,
Try to cover your mouths while you speak, though.
Oh, don't worry. People just sort of look at me and figure the most logical things happening with my face.
Yeah, when your tongue is like made of shadow, and although also there's 7 or 4 or 5 of them depending on when you're observing the mouth. So mid speech is just like a writhing mass of black tentacles inside your mouth.
Well, I don't got a tongue anyway. It's more of a proboscis, but I guess these tentacle things are
they've
gifty
grown.
too.
They've grown in there, unfortunately.
That's all right. I deal with shadowy stuff all the time. It's no problem.
So just if you're not under an illusion, just kind of cover your mouth while you talk.
Oh, well, if I'm not under an illusion, I figure I'd be pretty horrifying to folks anyway, so...
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'll use my mask of pretty faces to
No,
look
God, you only have 57 minutes left.
Oh, geez, oh gosh. I use my mask of many faces, or just Mothman, illusion powder thing to make myself look like my usual hiker bro persona.
Gotcha.
And Kit maybe comes.
Just go ahead.
Okay.
We
I
started.
go into the gas station. I seek the radiator fluid.
All right. As you approach this gas station, it's kind of old-fashioned, old wooden structure with some rather antique-looking gas pumps outside. There's a couple of guys kind of sitting on the front porch of it in chairs that kind of give you the stink eye as you wander on by. And as
You'll see it, that classic Americana.
And as you wander on inside, you suddenly feel the hairs on the back of your neck begin to stand up, just for a brief second. As you glance on over, and you notice the little section that has automotive, like radiator fluid, not headlight fluid, windshield wiper fluid, and stuff like that off to the side.
Oh, jeepers creepers, that's a weird feeling. I'll make this quick, I guess. I go off to get me some radiator fluid
Alright.
and sort of keep a lookout for whatever that creepy feeling might be.
You head on over as you kind of glance around at the prices. It's like $15 for.
I don't suppose I can assume my buddy lended me an extra few bucks, can I?
Potentially. We'll have to ask him when he gets back.
Well, I grabbed the cheapest one anyhow, and a little bit of beef jerky on account I did say I would.
Alright.
Geez, if it's modern times, we gotta be dealing with inflation.
Oh, yeah. And as you begin to kind of throw everything into a little basket that you picked up at the front doors, you're just gonna like, okay, beef jerky, fluids, maybe a Java monster. I'll find out. You glance over towards the front counter as you see an individual who's kind of eyeballing you from the front counter. He doesn't look like he's mending the counter. He looks more like a customer. But you see him kind of eyebrow raised as you're walking along, and he looks like this.
Uh-huh. Well, I just give him a big old grin and a little finger wiggle wave. And I suppose if he's waiting at the counter, I stand a respectable distance away and wait my turn.
You head on up to the counter. You begin to throw all your merchandise onto it. Tiny little teenage girl begins to like scan it all up for you. As this guy continues to stand there, and he just kind of gives you a look up and down.
Well, hey there, fella. Good morning to you.
You don't mind if I ask you a question, do you?
Well, I don't suppose I do.
Now, it's gonna come off as mighty strange, but, you see him kind of glance down at your feet and just kind of slowly go on up. You wouldn't by chance be a camp counselor, would you?
Oh, gosh, well, not at the moment or nothing, but, I might have been working at a few back in the day.
I still got the eye for it, don't I? I could tell a camp counselor by a mile away, yes I could.
Oh, you sure do.
Say, fella, you passing on through?
Well, yeah, at the moment I am. We're having a little engine trouble just this very second. I don't suppose you know of any mechanics around here, do you? You look like the sort of fella who'd know that sort of thing if you're around here.
Why, you're just in luck, stranger. I just happen to know my way around an engine block just fine.
Oh, is that so? Lucky me.
The name's Judd Cornrow.
Well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Judd Cornrow. You can call me Jeremy. Jeremy, Lepter.
Dolly nodded. Out of curiosity, you plan on be sticking around long?
Well, me and my buddies have sort of been making our way for a bit, but, well, I guess it depends a bit sort of on how quick we can get our engine fixed.
Say, friend, I got a proposition for you.
Well, I'm all ears.
You just so happen to be looking for a man who can fix your vehicle, right? I myself just so happen to be looking for a couple of camp counselors, if it were.
Well, is that so? Well, I suppose me and my buddies could use some more funds for our trip and all. We're running a little low on supplies. Sort of glances at the jerky and the however much money he managed to scrounge together from everyone.
You see Judd kind of glance down at your bill as he kind of gives you a nod. It's on me. As he actually pays for your haul.
Well,
Yeah.
golly gee, isn't that just the spirit of generosity? Thanks there, Judd.
Not a problem, you stranger, not a problem. You know, I should probably give you the lowdown on this first and foremost. I just choked on my spit there. God damn. I am the groundskeeper of a particular establishment not far from here. Camp Crystal Snake, if you were. A camp for young scouts looking to get in touch with nature, if it were. Fortunately, we've only got about 14 days left, or 13 days left, and we're a little down on camp counselors at the moment, unfortunately. And, well, we most certainly could use some help. Now, see, I'm willing to offer $80 a day and a $100 sign-on bonus for anybody who you can help bring on board. If your friends are interested.
Well, gee willikers, that does sound like an awfully generous deal.
Off the table, of course. Don't want to get bogged down in the paperwork.
Well, sure do appreciate that, considering we're just sort of passing through and all. Would they all need to be staffed as specifically a counseling capacity, or maybe some more behind-the-scenes types jobs is available?
Oh, whatever hands we can get on deck.
Sure, I just, some of them maybe's not the most adept at dealing with kiddos, or people, or,
Oh, don't you worry about that. We have a couple of bright young minds who are in charge of looking after the young'uns. We just need an extra set of hands on board in case, helping out with activities, getting things set up. Maybe even helping out with the activities every once in a while.
Oh, sure, I bet they'd be just fine with that. He sort of, claps his hand together, and there's a slightly, half a second later clap as he claps his other hands together.
God. Well, I tell you, I'd see if we can take a look at that vehicle of yours by chance. See if we can at least get you up and running.
Oh, yeah, sure. If you would just give me a second to give the other fellas a lowdown, you can finish your business in here, and I'll just scoops up the stuff off the counter now that it's paid for. It's just I'll just give them a heads up real quick, and you head out whenever you're ready.
He gives you a nod as he kind of takes a sip from a coffee cup he's got sitting on the counter.
I will hurry on outside with my jerky and fluids to the rest of the group. Oh, golly, fellas, you'll never believe what happened.
Give us the lowdown.
You okay there, the Pope?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was attempting to commune with the angry beasts to try and calm its temper so we could hurry on our way.
Oh, speaking of which, I got your jerky for your little critter friends. There you go.
They shall not rampage once more. Once more, you have staved off the inevitable end of this plane of existence. Thank you. And he takes
boy.
the bag of jerky.
We really gotta get him some exercise time more often. Anyhow, you fellas won't believe what happened in there. Oh boy, I met the nicest fella, and gee golly, that tongue thing really helped so good. We were just chatting away, and gosh, he was just the nicest fella. And you know, he even paid for all of this stuff, and he offered an opportunity to maybe make some money, considering our funds are running a little low and all. And it wouldn't necessarily be any sort of people-facing jobs for everybody, but apparently there's a local camp around here called Camp Crystal Snake, and they're having a little bit of a staffing shortage. It's only 13 days, and they said it'd be $80 a day, or $80, them paper bits, what you change for things, and
I'm back.
then a sign-on bonus even, and gosh, he was just the nicest fella, and he even offered to fix our radiator for us, because he's handy with that sort of stuff. So he'll be heading out here in just a second, and when he does, I suggest those of you who ain't so
Never
people-facing, maybe make yourself a little scarce.
Hey, question.
Hello.
I'm back. Also, what did I miss?
I went in the store on my own and met a nice fella named Jeff who offered us some counselor jobs and also non-counselor jobs, so you don't gotta talk to kiddos for money. And also, he paid for the radiator fluid and our food, and also he offered to fix our bus. And ain't that just the nicest thing? And we should totally do this.
Yeah, sounds like to me you may have gotten scammed.
What? No, I just walked away with all this stuff that he just paid for, and he's gonna come out here and fix our radiator. I don't see how that's
Would you?
Yeah, you got scammed.
Well, I don't quite understand your logic.
Listen. There is
Oh,
no
I'm
such thing as a scam. All there is the grand tapestry of the unwoven fabric of fate and death. And we are all inevitably heading towards our destination.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when life gives you an opportunity, why not take it?
The beast felt
and
the
when
pull
life-
of fate
Yeah,
and
when
chose
life-
to rest here in order
Yes, and
to
when
bring
life-
us to this person.
Yes, and when life sees a sucker, they take him for all they're worth.
Well, I figure if you fellas don't want to do the counseling thing, then we can just
Listen
pay him
here,
back for the radiator
little one.
fluid.
Listen here. Please be quiet. I am speaking with this man. Listen here. Life will never see my suckers before because I conceal them beneath the veil of the impossible.
You're a smuck.
Well, hell, listen here, but if you don't want to do the counseling thing, then I understand and all. You don't have to, obviously. It's just, I figure if any of the rest of us want to do it, we can make some money in the meantime and then be on our way. And if you don't want to, I guess you can just wait in the bus for 13 days. But, obviously, it should be up to a vote anywho.
It just keeps going, dude.
Just ran a question out of character. What's Wintekowa's reaction to this? Because we haven't heard from him.
Dragon?
Just considering the options. I don't know how I'll blend in, if not a mascot or something.
Well,
Like Steel's horns.
my buddy Jeff was saying that, he's got some work that's just, moving and shaking some stuff and maybe some muscle and whatnot, not the sort of stuff where you'd have to interact with the kiddos during the day or nothing.
That would be ideal.
Wait, how exactly did you meet this guy?
Well, he was just hanging out by that counter in there, and I came up with my stuff, struck up a conversation, he asked me a question, asked me if I'd ever been a camp counselor before. Now, technically, I've never been a counselor exactly, but I've hung out at some camps, and, some of the kiddos maybe spotted me. It's fun ghost stories for them to tell around the fire and all,
I need everyone to roll a perception check.
I was going to say, I want to pierce at that fucking gas station and look towards the window.
Did we actually do any level up things?
No,
Nope.
not yet.
We're
Okay.
going to do that in 3 weeks, apparently.
I was hoping to improve on.
Perception
We're already level 7 or something. We're fine.
22 for me.
I mean, they're just kids. You can whoop on them pretty easily.
Fuck them kids.
Well, I don't know if that's gonna be necessary or nothing.
Alright, Mac and Dolly. You two are the only ones to feel a sudden shift in the bus as the front hood slams down.
Cool.
I am looking towards that direction.
You see an older man in a pair of overalls and a farmer's hat drop down the hood of your bus, kind of wipe off his hands a little bit, and then just kind of step back. Kind of
I spread my still illusioned up wings in front of everybody to sort of hopefully get them to look like
Wings?
background.
Yeah, they have wings.
I'm
No,
the
no,
Mothman.
but what I meant was, if you're illusioned, how do you have illusioned wings? Wouldn't cover anything.
They've got like the shimmery illusion dust stuff on them, so I'm just sort of hoping it'll be like a drop cloth over you guys to make you look like the background. It doesn't
Oh, shit.
always work like that, but maybe.
Master Jimmy, I do say I believe I might have gotten the hole plugged up. If you want to give her a turn of the key, we'll see if she starts up.
Oh, well, gosh, you sure do work quick. I figure our driver can hop over in the driver's seat, and I like reach behind me with one of my extra arms of like smacking Mac.
I play dead.
Yeah, I hear ya. As the guy will probably just hear. "Arrgh."
So the Kinderhook's natural defense, if everything else fails and someone's about to observe him directly, he just turns into a sheet of cloth, basically, that's just like dangling on some, like, so he just catches on like a branch or something, so he's just like a cloth on a branch blowing in the wind.
As
Abandoned garbage bag.
Yeah, exactly.
too bad you can get us some sort of drink from the freaking place. Yeah, he'll go to the driver's seat and turn the key.
You see the temperature gauge begin to go up. Goes up a little more. And then it just kind of hovers right in the middle there, right in its safe spot. Whatever Judd seemed to have done seems to have at least got it patched temporarily.
I still
Well,
don't
gee
trust
whiz,
this guy.
aren't you just handy as heck?
I still don't trust this guy.
Like I said, when you're in charge of an entire campground, you gotta learn to be handy.
Yeah, that sure is a handy thing to be. Well, I was just talking with my buddies, and they're, around. But we were chatting, and it seemed like mostly they were pretty gung-ho about the whole job thing. Maybe a few holder-outers, but I'm sure I'll get them around to it.
You're from the van, Mac yelling to you, ask if he has beer, and he'll probably just hear, "Oh."
I don't suppose that job also comes with a sort of accommodations and living spaces and food and board and all that jazz.
Oh, but of course, we got ourselves our main kitchen. We can get you some room and board, seeing as how we have enough space now. Unfortunately.
Well, that sure is appreciated. I don't partake myself, but if maybe some of my buddies would have an inclination to some more adult beverages, are those allowed on grounds or?
Ask more about the kitchen. I'm a bag.
And how good stocked is that kitchen exactly in food and also maybe beverages?
Got oregano. I'm a bag.
Oh, the kitchen ain't exactly anything to call home about, but I'd say we do pretty well for a scout place. As for those drinks, as long as they're not during, work hours, I don't see why we
sure.
I don't see why we can't enjoy a few of the adult privileges of life.
Well, that's just well.
Glad to hear it.
Well, I'll have another quick little powwow with my buddies, and if you could maybe give some directions to that camp here, I think we're maybe in the majority. Sort of maybe glancing towards where the other two might have hidden. See if there's any sort of consensus.
Not a problem. I'll go get my truck and I'll take you down there right now.
I sure do appreciate that. If you just give us a minute, I'm sure we'll be ready to go.
He gives a nod as he begins to kind of saunter his way on back down the road to the gas station.
Dolly.
Dolly, unhooks from the bottom of the truck, because that's where I assumed she would have been hidden.
The blob re-inflates off of and comes down from a tree branch.
Windy, where are you at? Windy?
I'm here.
Okay.
Wendy just stood there with his arms crossed, looking intimidating.
No.
He's really tall. I'm sure he could cover him.
Look at the person like a deer looking at headlights.
Yeah. So I didn't really get much of a sense from you two how you felt about it. What do you say?
Oh, well, my second husband wanted to have kids.
Oh, well, you could get some experience being around some human ones. How's that sound?
Fascinating.
Alrighty, how about you, Winty?
For me, I will just find work in the background.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure you could maybe help out the groundskeeper in some sort of distant capacity.
He nods, or he holds out a thumb and then briefly turns invisible.
Alrighty, that sounds great. Well, if we're mostly in agreement and also alcohol is provided, then I figure we can all get back on board and get going.
Also, sorry, really quick. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. Storm.
Yes.
Did you really just make the fucking character from Pet Sematary?
Maybe.
Hey now, the creepy old man is a time-honored tradition.
But the voice is based off a character from Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
The lore keeper must be maintained.
All right.
Anywho, let's pile on then.
You guys pull behind Judd, who's driving a pickup truck, as he begins to lead you guys down the road a little bit, before taking you on a little off-road trip into the woods. Let's see here, about a 15-minute drive in, you guys see this sign as you round a corner.
Welcome to camp. I wanna leave.
Camp, we don't want you.
And you guys...
Get me out of here.
I will drag you guys to here.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Oh my.
I understand the name Crystal Snake. I would have given it the Camp Coral Snake.
So what position are we starting from?
My guess is here.
I would say, yeah, down to the south in the northeast, to the southeast corner.
Oop.
As Judd parks his pickup truck right next to the front gates, as he kind of does this, like, what do you think, sort of hand motion to it.
Eh?
Not bad, isn't it? Rebuilt from an old Civil War encampment.
I was gonna
You'll love to see some historical restoration. That's all sorts of educational for the kiddos. Yo, can I still speak English? Is this an hour away?
No, it's...
It was only a 15-minute drive up there, so I'd say you have about, like,
No,
30 minutes left.
No, sorry, your Duolingo subscription expired.
Well, I say what I said in English then.
You are welcome to
You should be writing down everything you say.
Well, hey, I don't suppose this is sort of a funny question and all, but it is 2025, so you know, some folks can be more aware of this sort of thing, but I don't suppose you know sign language, do ya?
Only sign language that I know is how to give the middle finger and how to point.
Ah, well, that's fine then. Never mind it. I just get some trouble with my words every now and then, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Don't you worry about a thing. Let me show you to your quarters, as he brings you to this cabin, the one closest to the door you guys walked on through. This one will be yours. Admittedly, we only have a couple of bunk beds in there at the moment, but you are welcome to set it up as you please. Right in the middle, we have our mess hall reconstructed from... It's actually a 2-story building, it looks like. We have our mess hall in here, and we also have the counselor's main bedroom up above. My abode is this nice little shack on over here. If you ever need anything, you can come knock. Across the river, up north, you can see that we have a fully reconstructed longboat made right here at camp. And
Golly, look at that.
And right across the river, we have the Young Scoutlings camp. At the moment, we have a grand total of 50 scouts. Some of them have went home already, but we're still maintaining a good populace.
Well, isn't that nifty?
Oh, and I should introduce to you.
What?
I should introduce to you the other counselors that are here. We still got... Not all of them are gone. Well, we still got a few happy campers that have managed to stick around for long enough.
Well, sure, I'd be happy to meet him as long as we do it pretty quick.
As he takes you into the mess hall, it's kind of a simple setup. It's got a bunch of round tables, and it's got like a little bar area with a simple kitchen. As you see a couple of plaques on the wall, here are your camp counselors. As you actually see a couple of them milling around. Shut up, players.
Alrighty then.
I'd like to introduce you. Yes, I know the name is wrong on this one. AI can only do so much. I'd like to introduce to you our camp counselors that managed to stick around. We've got Marty, as he kind of points to the kid with the orange bandana, which is actually kind of wrapped around his head. And he's like, oh, hey, how's it going, man?
Hey there, fella.
Marty, this is Jeremy. He and his associates are going to be helping out around camp for a little bit.
Yep, yeah, you maybe might not see so much of them, but I'll probably be around.
Oh, dude, righteous. And then he points on over towards, let's see here, sort of a young girl with the red bandana on, and she has a little first aid kit kind of buckled onto her belt. This is Donna. She's in charge of making sure everybody is, fixing up the scrapes and the bruises everywhere.
Right on, nice to meet ya.
It's good to meet you. Thank you so much for helping us out.
You know that she has to take care of the asthma kid.
This strapping young lad right here, he points to the kid with the blonde hair and the green bandana. This is Kurt. He's our athletics director. Kurt is currently dribbling a basketball in the back behind the counter at the moment. As he kind of glances on over at you guys, kind of gives a nod, and goes back to practicing his dribbling.
Oh, well, he sure looks it.
And then lastly, as he kind of, not lastly, but this young man right here, young man with the glasses, this is Holton.
And with the finger sticking out of his chin.
Yeah, don't mind that. That's the AI mistake. As he brushes the finger off. Don't worry. That's the magical camp floating finger.
It's the Dora Explorer symbol.
It's a camp symbol.
Mi amo Holton.
It's a camp symbol. The true finger.
Holton currently has his face
It points to who would have Italian proof.
buried in a etymology handbook, as he kind of only halfway kind of glances up at you guys like, hello everybody. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to take notes for our scouts' next lesson. If you'll excuse me. As Judd kind of glances on around, he's like, we're missing one. Young Jewel, she's in charge of our arts and crafts.
Well, I'm sure we can make our acquaintances later and all. Say, I don't suppose any of you young folks know how to do any sort of sign language, do you?
Let's see here. Here we go. Donna raises up her hands and she actually signs off to you, I know ASL.
Jeremy signs back, well, isn't that just nifty?
You never know when
Not
you
aware
have
of
to
that sign.
We do.
Well, I just get a little bit of trouble with my words every now and then, but it's good to know I'll be able to check in with you.
Random question with one of the counselors.
Go ahead.
Kurt, is he just wearing the normal scout shirt except the fucking sleeves are cut off?
His usual uniform looks like this.
Hey, there he is.
But yeah, I will say for the sake of brevity, his sleeves are sliced off.
Well, it's a pleasure to make all of your acquaintances, and I look forward to working with all you nice young folks.
And we do appreciate your help. It's been tough with so many of our camp counselors going, and with just the 5 of us. Well, I mean 6 of us. Sorry, Jed. It's just been a handful, you know.
Well, I'm sure staffing issues must be a real monkey wrench in the whole operations.
Yeah, especially with us losing one recently.
And there's kind of a hint to her voice as she says that, and everyone else kind of solemnly glances down at the floor. Kurt stops dribbling his basketball for a second and does the sign of the cross. What is your passive perception?
Well, that sounds sort of ominous. Passive perception.
Mine is 17.
12.
Okay.
15.
Jeremy, as they kind of solemnly kind of whatever they're thinking of, you glance over towards a side of the canteen as you see a memorial wall of past camp counselors that I will show to you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why are we all black?
Oh no.
I think racism happened here.
Man, the ghost is killing them as a racist.
We always seem to lose one a year.
Jeremy glancing down at his dark chitin.
One a year.
Well,
One what? One counter, one
ask
black
them
eye.
what? Ask them what? What is killing the counselors?
well, I understand if it's sort of a sensitive topic, but I don't suppose I could ask how exactly, they were lost and all, could I?
Oh, man. It's just such a long series of accidents. I mean, our last counselor, Tyrone, drowned in the river, and Martwan was bitten by a rattlesnake the year before, and
Oh gosh.
there's that terrible wood chipper accident the year before that.
Oh golly, okay.
I love the fact that there's, for some reason, 2 Jamal Davises.
They were brothers, twins. Ah, real shame.
Their parents
Names?
named them both Jamal.
The first and second.
Well, if yeah, I'm awful sorry for your loss. And you say that was this year that it already happened, and it's only ever one a year?
Oh, yeah.
Daniel and the cooler Daniel.
Well, hopefully there won't be any more incidents then. And me and my buddies will be here to lend a hand to all you folks, so I'm sure everything will be fine.
Hey, wait, are we with you or?
I have no idea.
I'm hiding. If you placed yourself in this building and are talking to the kids inside this building, then I am here peeking through a window.
Placed myself where I am on the map.
I guess I'd be here. And
Well, say I did have one other question, if I may, real quick.
Ask them if they are okay with Halloween costumes.
Is it
also ask
October?
them if they
This is
Also
after
ask-
Halloween. This is a month after Halloween.
also ask them if they want
Well,
to buy a jet ski.
Well, maybe more than one question. I assume I'm just telepathically receiving these messages, since that's the thing I can maybe do.
No,
Got
bruh.
telepathy?
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, first off, I was wondering if maybe there was a spot where we, my buddies, could park our bus that we came in, on account of maybe some of them might be more comfortable staying in that some of the times, maybe during the day and daylight hours and all. Maybe somewhere sort of close to the cabin you so generously offered us.
We don't have too much room for a bus inside our camp, but yeah, more than happy to park it outside.
Sure, maybe just on the other side of the wall or something. I'm sure they could figure out their way in and out, as long as it's out of the way and out of sight.
No, there's a simple way. Just put a ladder on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find one of those. Anyhow, second question was, it being, I know it's a little late in the season and all, but some of my buddies are awful fond of Halloween, and I don't suppose it'd be seen as maybe inappropriate to still be using some of their costumes and all.
Don't apologize. Just tell them. Tell them we're still going to wear our costumes because we love Halloween.
You can roll either a diplomacy or a deception check.
I think diplomacy's a thing.
Okay.
But persuasion is, if that's what you meant.
Oh yeah, that. I'm playing like 3 different systems. Alright.
I don't mind. I'm pretty good at that.
You fool! You're playing chess while I'm merely playing solitaire.
Yeah. I just give the big old grin.
Okay. The group kind of glances around at each other, and Marty kind of glances on back at you and throws up the hang 10 sign. Oh, don't worry, bro. I still got some of my costumes lying around too.
Haha, well, that's just tubular, buddy. My last question was,
Oh, he was about to remind you about the jet ski.
My last question was about your how exactly your water sports are working out here. On account of, we do happen to have a jet ski, and if maybe you folks were interested in it, maybe some of the kiddos could use it in some sort of rental capacity or something.
Oh, bro! That sounds excellent! We have had jet skis since the last one caught fire.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we can work something out there then, since you're missing one of all. Maybe we could,
Rest in peace, Lorenzo.
You hear in your head, ask them for $50.
Well, that's not what a jet ski's worth. But, you know, since you lost yours and we've got one, maybe we could, sort of figure something out for some sort of something.
No. So, Kat, the reason why he's saying $50, that's like $800 where he's from.
I know, I'm keeping inflation in mind. I'm sure I can talk to Jed about that.
Judd? Yeah.
Maybe come to some sort of arrangement since you're down a jet ski and all. Anywho, so that was pretty much it. Me and my buddies, I'm sure, will get settled in and all. And oh boy, I sure done a lot of talking today. Feel a little bit worn out, but we'll sort our business out, and I'm sure you'll have all sorts of stuff for us to do and itineraries and whatnot. You just let us know, maybe something written down, and we'll hop to it as soon as we get settled in. How does that sound?
Oh, bruh, most tubular.
Yeah, gnarly. Anyhow, I'd better see how they're all doing, and then tell them where to park the bus.
Also, I'd like to say that jet ski we have is probably like a fucking great quality one because it was.
We did steal it from a yacht, so.
Yeah, it was stolen from a yacht from a fucking from the fucking mafia.
Jeremy, as you begin to kind of back your way on towards the front door, it suddenly swings open and smacks you in the back as a small child comes running in, sweat dripping from their brow and obviously exhausted. As they glance on up, Kurt, Marty, you have to help us. Julie and the others, they disappeared.
Golly, what's going on now?
I told them not to, but they went to the big house on the haunted hill.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Almost like the sound of like stone grinding against stone, you see Judd's head slowly turn and stare at this child. I told you to stay away from there.
I don't want to go there now, do you?
Well, gosh, maybe me and my buddies can go and take a look while you catch your breath if you just point us in the right direction. I'm sure we can figure out how to help those kiddos.
That's mighty fine of you, Jimmy, to hop on in right away. But I should warn you, you're gonna want to stay away from that place.
Well, I don't see how we can get those kiddos back and stay away from it at the same time, considering, and I'd say probably helping those kiddos out would be top priority, and also...
If you're gonna go up there, then I just need to give you a warning. They say that house is built atop spoiled ground. Nested right atop one of those Native American serpent mounds that used to be in the area. Oh boy, howdy, they say a lot of bad people used to live there. They say that once upon a time a rich and famous man used to live there. You might have heard of him? Sean Combs? Yes, sirree, Bob. They say many a ditty party was held right up in there.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Haunted enough for me.
Well, that does sound pretty ominous and all, but if those kiddos shouldn't be up there, then we better try and get them out as soon as possible. So maybe if you could just point in the right direction.
You see a long shadow cast across Judd's face. They also say that one night P. Diddy did it a little too hard. Woke up something sleeping underneath. Rather than lubing up another layer of baby oil, got the hell out of there and left it for his lawyer to clean up. Only evil dwells there, Jeremy.
Steady Mayor Diddy there. Hold to another world.
Well, we'll be real careful when we go up there to get those kiddos back, I promise.
If
Quicker we can get out, the better.
you're insisting. It's up north of here. Right up on that big serpent-shaped hill. Can't miss it. But I warn you.
Looks up to it. Is it currently like the only area that has like stormy weather?
It is.
Funny enough.
We call that place Mount.
It's up here.
Mount Ominous.
It is to the north.
Beyond the
So
map,
like we're building 6s on that map, like.
Yeah, like out of camp and way up north.
Oh.
Beyond the map.
Like.
Well, we'll make it quick, I promise, and we'll get those kiddos back as soon as possible. I say, backing out the door as my time definitely starts running out.
We call that place Mount Ominous.
Remember what I said. That place is on spoiled ground. Only evil lurks there. Only evil. Only evil. Only evil.
Sure, you're having another stroke.
Yeah, I heard you, buddy. I got a pretty good memory, don't you worry. We'll be in and out in a jiffy.
Mr. Judd, you're having another
Head out the
stroke.
door to hurry up and go tell the others about it.
Ava.
Oh, dear God. Judd's having another stroke.
I head out and tell the others about it.
So we're heading up north to take care of some spooky thing up there.
Well, I don't know about taking care of the spookiness exactly, but we gotta get those kids out of there. It sounds like it's an abandoned building, and that's just not a good place for kiddos to be playing around in.
What are you talking about? I hang around abandoned warehouses all the time when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really seem like you're the sort of kid whose parents was paying for them to go to a special camp and all.
Nah, most of the time they were paying me to get out of a special camp.
Oh. Well, it's a different sort of situation, and...
Yeah, a big camp with stone walls and metal bars.
And barbed wire fences. Yeah. Well, this is a different sort of situation. Well, it was just a hunch. Anyhow, we should really head on up there and try and get those kiddos out of there.
Fine with me. Taking a car?
Well, it doesn't sound like there's much of a road up there, but, you could give it a shot, I guess.
With a little bit of maneuvering, you think that you could potentially get the bus through the wood line around the edge of the camp.
To the bus.
Yeah, my dude, he was part of if I remember, I made him part of oh God, where was it?
The Sharks, the Jets, in juvie.
Ha ha ha. No, I'm trying to remember.
Alright. You all begin to make your way north as you drive along a wooded road. The outline of numerous Native American serpent mounds are visible here and there. Some of them overgrown with trees, other of them quite visible amongst boulders and wreckage, or of fallen vegetation. As you all drive up a hill, long, winding path, you find yourself in the long driveway leading up. To a large...
Are we calling it there, or... Oh.
Let me ping. I'll try to take this for about an hour. We'll see how far we can get.
Oh boy, where are we at?
Click. Ping everybody.
I didn't see it.
Oh,
Me neither.
focus ping. There we go.
There we go. I was gonna say because it doesn't pull my camera over either. All right.
Yeah, no. He was a driver in Wilkes County, North Carolina, which means he would have been part of freaking NASCAR moonshine bootlegging.
What I need players to do when they get down onto the map, I need them to roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
-3.
Random question: would the Kool-Aid Man be considered a cryptid?
He's a creepypasta.
A mascot. which is not unlike a cryptid, but different.
Is he a kaiju?
A mascot.
Being a
kaiju.
A mascot's just a cryptid with a contract.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
just gonna
That'll
meet.
do it.
We're just gonna meet like Bigfoot, and he's gonna be a sellout.
Tony the Tiger, buddy.
Oh, no, 6. Okay.
I'm going to. Let me see if initiative is Initiative is a dexterity ability check. Okay, cool.
Oh, whoops. I did the wrong one. Wait, is the map shaded for everyone else?
I can't decide if that's what you
Yeah.
mean.
Oh,
can't
wait.
see inside.
Then I clicked the wrong. I'll get you guys over here. Click.
Oh, okay.
Focus ping. This was the first floor.
Can't see inside of this
Oh,
one.
I see.
So
Are
I
you
guess-
re-rolling or?
You can balance fate as
Yeah.
if you rolled a 10. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to give myself a +4 to that. So I don't get to go last.
Okay.
Well, if you rolled a 10, you'd have a 13, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. Good point.
You can't get much worse than my -3.
All right.
Me and my prosthetic leg.
Oh, I'm surprised that I'm first since I have the negative modifier.
Well, you can discuss with Tom whether you want to go first or
Oh,
second.
I'm fine going first since I'm the tank.
Okay.
You're the tank. I don't
Yeah.
know.
He's the spank tank. All
Well,
right.
I figure this is a haunted sort of place, and maybe it won't be the end of the world if one of the kiddos sees you. Just maybe
Now
try not to scare him into any danger.
This place feels homey.
How big is the ledge from here? Or
It-
tall?
It is 10 feet.
Okay. I could climb up that easily.
He says, I'm afraid of stairs. They scare me.
I fall down there.
I'm going up the shortest path. The shortest path is up.
Oh yeah,
I
I
guess
can
that'd be
fly.
difficult terrain, 25, 30.
Ugh.
What do I see when I get up here?
In front of you, you see a large set of double doors and a large porch.
Double doors. I guess I'll dash. So I can go up here. And that's exactly 30 feet.
Gotcha.
When I try the door, does it feel closed? Or locked?
Let's see here. Interacting with the door is a move action. You took your double move action to get on up there, but you can test the door handle, and it does seem to turn. It's a little rusty, but it does feel like it could turn.
Hey, boys, the door's unlocked.
Oh, swell. Did you spot any signs of the kiddos?
I don't think there's windows here. Is there?
There's a window over here, but not on the door. The door is intricately carved. Oh, go ahead.
While I was here, could I have just quickly peeked towards the window?
can't do mulligan since you already moved, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, I would have looked around a bit. I probably would have just seen, like, this much.
Looking on in from where you are, you would need to get closer in order to look on into it.
I don't see any kids. There's some windows over there. But I guess I'll end my turn.
Dolly. Hello, Dolly.
Where's my measuring tool?
It's
How far away is that? 45 feet?
Yeah.
Yep, which means you would have to dash.
Yeah, I'll take the section as well, but I'll make my way. Oh, let me grab. I'm gonna get in front of the window and do some scanning.
Alright. I need you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Let's see, perception.
It's so nice.
18.
As you make your way close towards the window, you have to brush it off a bit with your claws as it is covered in just disgusting dirt and grime. And even then, it's still a little hard to see through. But as you kind of press your face up against the window, not dynamic lighting, reveal, you glance on in, and you realize that there's a particular smell that is wafting in through your nostrils.
I have a nose? I thought I was a robot.
So, it's nebulous. The lore of the Flatwoods Monsters is nebulous as the Cthulhu mythos. So, it is... Or your sensors or something. It is the smell of iron. In particular, the smell of dried blood. As you glance on in and see this.
Oh.
You see the remote outline of a kitchen. Dried blood capes the counter right in front of you, as well as the stove. Nestled in the back, along the wall just opposite of you, you see a pair of iron cages. And inside, a boy and a girl, one in each cage, cowering.
I will yell out to everyone, I have spotted the children. They appear to be in this room.
Wow, gee whiz.
Well, that's all I could do.
The Pope.
Yes.
Disregard the thing I just tried to say at you. I guess we found them already.
Problem is,
Well.
if we go in that way, we're gonna alert somebody.
Let us see here. Ah, you all move so far, so fast.
Also, Storm, interacting with the doors, or opening a door is not considered a move action in 5e.
Yeah, it is.
That is a Pathfinder thing.
What are you talking about?
Opening a door. He said that opening a door is a move action.
It's an object interaction in... It is a
Which
move
is-
action in Pathfinder.
Which everybody gets one
Right.
free one.
There's no such thing as a move action in 5th edition. To be clear, you just have your action, your bonus action, and so much movement.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So I guess 5, 10. So 30. I'm looking inside. Ah, do I see these children?
I want you to roll a perception check real quick.
I do not know. These concepts of time are strange to me, so I do not know if these are old men or children, or if people at all. It's a certain perception. 19.
Okay. As you nestle up to Dolly, you glance on through sort of where she kind of rubbed off on the window, and you glance on in and see the same horrors that Dolly has seen. There is blood and meat covering the counters. You see a couple of kids in the back, tucked away in these iron cages. Chains lay scattered across the floor, and there's a third one right in the corner over here. Another boy sits there, his head tucked in his hands.
I shall calm the children in their frightened state. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Misty Step and teleport to a place within 30 feet of me that I can see. So suddenly, in the middle of this room, apparates a blob. As an action, I'm going to undismiss my familiar. Cute animals shall calm the children down. The children of this material plane love animals, yes? Let's see here. When you learn the Find Familiar spell, you can cast it as a magic action without expending a spell slot. When you cast a spell, choose one of the following forms for your familiar. Investment of the Chain Master. When you cast Find Familiar, you infuse your summon with Eldritch Power. Aerial or aquatic. As a bonus action, you can command to attack. Necrotic radiant damage. I'm just trying to remember how this all works. Yeah, sure. So I can summon a imp, pseudo-dragon, quasit, skeleton, slad tadpole, sphinx of wonder, sprite, or venomous snake. What would a child love?
What would you think a child would love?
There's nothing cuter than a venomous snake.
Oh dear.
I think
The children love
is also cute. The children yearn for the slad tadpole. Right? What does slad tadpole look like? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, I think some kids could find it weirdly cute. Let's see. A Sphinx of Wonder is probably the actually cutest one. And what does a quasit look like? I'm looking at just like the art for each of these. Oh, look at the quasit. I'm summoning a quasit. Look at him.
That's a little demon thing.
Look at his ass. He's got little two-toed claw feet and reverse horns.
We don't see anything on your screen. Also, what child would find this cute?
Oops. I went away from old 20. Bye. Goodbye, everyone.
Oh, it's just a giant angry sperm.
Yeah, the
That's
slad
a
tadpole.
slad tadpole.
Where's the... Okay, how do I do the bestiary in Roll20?
You can't really do it unless you bought the bestiary.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck that shit.
And a GM has to be the one who purchased it, I believe.
Search for see if you can grab a closet token and drop it down. I don't know if it's a free...
I got it. I got one. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, there we go. Gotcha covered.
Yep, and it's an aberrant monkey thing. It's part it's like a monkey. It's like a tiny monkey that's been mutated into having closet features, and it also has wings. It is wreathed in black shadow and looks like a freestanding shadow with circular glowing golden eyes.
Gotcha.
And the very borders of its silhouette seem to writhe as if it is made up of many tentacles. I don't know. If you've played Hollow Knight, you know what the void looks like. It looks like it's covered in void.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, I just saw one of the things that you could have summoned. I've heard children, find these things very funny. They rattle their bones.
Anyway,
skeleton.
That's my action, my bonus action, and my movement. As I my turn, my closet takes its turn, and it's going to spend its turn because I couldn't command it to do anything productive. It's going to do a little dance.
Okay.
A little monkey dance.
Waving its little scorpion stinger around.
And Blue, the fucking blob also waves itself around, and the Pope attempts to calm these children and distract them from the blood.
Okay.
You're probably fucking terrified because you.
This is very productive. Shut up. This is so productive. You don't even know.
Let's see here.
I'm helping.
Roll me a performance check, and then we'll move on to Wintekowa.
You got it. Of course I can roll a performance check. I just have to reopen my character sheet because I accidentally navigated away.
And I know I said I'd do this for an hour, but my dad sent me a text saying he was going to need some help in the morning, so I'll end it after Jeremy's turn, okay?
Ooh.
All right.
13. I'm not going to boost that to a 16 with my thing.
Okay. Alright, I'll get to that in a minute. Wintekowa.
Alrighty. Well, I can move a total of how many feet? I can move 60 feet, can't I? Why is my sheet not opening?
Average movement is 30 feet.
Yer.
Yeah.
But I
You
have
could have
40. I do have 40.
Yep.
Well, I will join Mr. Mackknife over by the door here.
Nice.
Ram it with your horn.
Item interact to open the door.
Hmm?
You could item interact to open the door.
Or you can ram it with your horns.
We'll try the ram with my horns idea.
I don't believe in doorknobs.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Roll.
Do I have it? Can I? Well, nah. Already
Ram it
causing
with-
damage on the job.
Ram it with your horns.
Go ahead.
It's fine.
Athletics,
This
I'm
isn't camp
assuming?
property, I don't think.
Charge D&D 5e. What was the bonus to that?
There is no.
Oh, you gain
There is no-
advantage.
Oh,
Wait.
nice. Okay.
But you
I think you
provoke a
attacked.
Question, actually, the quick dragon.
I do have the
I was about
charger
to ask
feet.
if you have the charger.
I forgot.
You can make a bonus
there's
action
also-
to make one now.
There is also the 2024 edition, which is if you have moved at least 10 feet in a line towards a target immediately before hitting
Plus
it with a
5.
melee attack, choose one of the following.
Oh, just push
gain a
the door
bonus
10
1
feet away
D8.
from you into the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, or push the
So-
target 10 feet away from you.
So, Dragon, go ahead and roll an attack with advantage. It's a door, so as long as you hit an AC of 5...
Yeah.
Double ones!
One. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll that dam. Oh, goddamn. Okay.
Fury of the Frost Giant.
Correct.
Sick.
You smash through the door.
Do you get
Allow
to keep
me-
going the rest of your movement? You got like 80, right?
Assuming I'm dashing, yes.
Where's
Which,
my hide reveal?
with the charger feet, I would
Reveal.
have another. I could probably make it to the middle of the room still, if I kept running.
Yep.
Oh, all the way up the stairs.
As you...
I don't know if those stairs go anywhere.
They do go up to a second or
Nice.
to a second floor. If you are up that high, I will...
No, I could say just like on the steps, because I know I'm like almost close to fudging movement here.
Okay.
Well, that is a way to open it, but it was unlocked.
Alright, I need you to roll me...
I decided to use my head.
I need
But I don't
you...
want to use my head.
I need you to roll me a perception check as you stumble into this grand foyer with this massive flight of stairs and a... Let's see here. A door off to the north and to the east.
Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Wendigos can't go downstairs.
What?
I was making a joke like cows can't go downstairs.
They're not based on cows, they're based on deer.
I don't know if deers
Okay.
can go downstairs either because of hooves.
Yeah, famously, deers can't go upstairs. I need you to move back here and do a vaulting check.
Deers are like
I have
Dalek.
normal feet.
Wintekowa, as you stumble inside,
Oh no!
let me
up.
finish, please.
Sorry.
As you stumble over a downed chandelier and stumble up the stairs, you right yourself as you kind of like brush yourself off, like, oh, okay, that was a little easier than I thought it would be. As you glance on down, for a moment, you kind of stare down at the front door where you were at. As your eyes kind of adjust to the darkness, as you kind of try to make sense of what you're seeing. Flanking on either side of the door stands two individuals. Each one clad in a red cloak, apparently made from scales. Their faces covered, here we go, in stone mask, bearing fangs. They stand motionless, both their heads looking up at you as you kind of stand there, just literally staring at each other like deer caught in the headlights. And I shall go to Jeremy's turn.
Oh gosh, oh golly, oh gee. Just to confirm real quick, I definitely can't telepathically communicate in English, even if it's a language I know.
Correct.
Can I do phrases I've recently heard on account of the actor thing?
Yes. I believe it was, as long as they're things you've heard within the last 24 hours.
Alright, what was it that Jules called those kiddos who got kidnapped or wandered off?
There was, let's see here, the little boy that came running on in, said that Jules and the others, wandered into the house.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll get a running start and try some flappings to get a little closer over here.
Okay.
And, still disguised as a camp counselor, so it just looks like I jumped real good. Another question. In the orientation, I don't suppose I got, like, a camp counselor t-shirt or anything, did I?
Not at the moment. It kind of happened rather fast.
Yeah, alright. No Camp Crystal Snakes shirt, then, but, I still have counselor vibes.
Out of curiosity, how many feet did you move?
30 so far.
Okay. I gotta do something real quick. As Wintekowa, the two at the front door suddenly move 30 feet up to you.
Oh no.
Oh.
And
well, I can't see any business.
And
Wait, what are they?
They fucking stare you down. Alright, go ahead, Jeremy.
Oh no, they're just staring there menacingly.
He's just standing there. Menacingly!
Well, I figure I can interaction telepathically say, let's see here, what's some stuff I've heard recently. Oh, what did he say? Jules, it's radical. I'm trying to be encouraging. So the kiddos hear that in what appears to be not in their head, but just a normal way. At least the two up front that I can see through the window. And, they seem to be having a negative reaction to the sheet ghost and the small demon doing a little dance in the middle of the room.
Let's see here. As the Pope is doing his little jig, and his little abomination is doing its jig, Pope, you see that only two of the kids are really responding at this moment, as they suddenly see motion within the room, as they kind of both glance up. The two that are to the north right here are the ones that respond, as they both glance on up at you, over at your little monstrosity, and then back at you. The girl just begins to weep. And
No, it's fine. I cast minor illusion. It's gonna be a friendly looking little guy in a white jumpsuit and dancing monkey.
A dancing monkey in a white jumpsuit.
No, both of you. It's a 15-foot cube, so I think I can get you both. A dancing monkey and a friendly little pale guy in a white jumpsuit.
It's
Alright.
Casper.
That was an
He just... casting a spell normal like, so he just flaps his wings and a big cloud of that dust that he carries around in him just manages to slip through the cracks in the window and just sort of fill the room, and now they look friendly.
Okay. Since you took an action,
I mean, I already looked friendly, but
Wintekowa.
Yeah, you sure do, buddy.
Yep.
Sorry. I don't know what's happening in there.
As these things, almost out of sync with time, shifted their way up the stairs. You don't even remember seeing, like, their legs moving. It's almost like they clicked and dragged their bodies, like, up the stairs. You see their arms raise up as a dagger slips out from their sleeve and goes to stab you. Both of them.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bring up the
Oh,
character.
no.
you're in danger.
I'm in danger.
Alright. I shall click once. And twice.
Once.
I have a 16, so the 18 will hit and the 20 will hit if he has advantage.
Does not have advantage. So,
Yay!
Whew.
you're going to take 4 poison damage
Oh no.
as
Oh.
you suddenly feel the knife stab into your side as venom drips from down the blood groove of the blade.
It is a snake mound.
And we shall go to the top of the turn, and that's where we shall end it for tonight.
You got
With
stabbed.
Wintekowa?
Yep.
Not Wintekowa. The Pope. Sorry, you have so many names to go by.
Yes.
As you and your little buddy are kind of just dancing there, you hear the sound of a door opening, or a metal grate opening, as you see the child to the south, right on over here, as he opens up his cage and nervously looks at you and your little friend before suddenly,
I'm friendly.
as his jaws extend to twice their normal length and fangs erect or drop from the bottom of his, or from the top of his jaw,
What the fuck?
and he lets out, as he lets out a horrid hiss. And that is where we will call it for tonight.
Oh boy.
All right. Monster Madness, the return of episode 1, end in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I just wanted to say something really quick.
See?
Yeah.
I just wanted to say to the stream, we are doing this all week. Or all month.
Oh, wait.
We are doing this
All
all
month.
week.
All month.
Oh, God.
The whole
Many
month.
hours left every night.
We are doing this the whole month. There's
See you tomorrow, everyone.
not going to be Tom's campaign.
Sorry, Dragon. You're going to have to skip church tomorrow.
Yeah. It'd be fine for the morning. It's just wouldn't give me a lot of free time during my work week.
Nah, like I said, I was going to try to have this go a little later, but Papa Storm needs some help tomorrow morning, so I shall help him out. All right.
Hey, Flynn.
3,
Hey,
2, 1.
Bah!